Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I got another case review here for you. It's going to be for the Google Pixel 8 and it's going to be the Caseology Athlex case here that you see here. And this is a case that I've really liked over the years when they do make it for certain flagship phones that I buy. And the main reason is because it's only $9.99, which makes this an extremely good value when it comes to, cases from name brands and just the overall quality of this particular phone case as well. So flipping it over and looking at it from the inside, you can see that one, we have this really nice cushiony O right here. And then there's some Caseology branding down here at the bottom. A lot of high gloss that's going up against the phone, as you can see there. And then if you are able to see, which I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice, there are these nice little bumps inside there that are going to be little airbags, whatever you want to call it, that's going to help dissipate the energy away from the phone in event of a break. And then another thing I wanted to point out real quick is that they have been sending these out lately in the packaging, which is nice. So it comes with a cleaning cloth and screen cleaner stuff. But there we go. So very nice looking. So let's grab the Obsidian Black Pixel 8 here. Installs pretty simple, and there we go. So there is the look of the phone case on, and one thing that immediately stands out to me is that they actually have some covering there for the actual camera bump, which is something that I didn't think they would do. I thought it would be more open, but I do appreciate that it is going to help protect that visor a little bit and just has the cutouts where it's necessary, but it is a little bit different material, as you can see there. A little bit of a raised lip, as you can see there, so it's nice and smooth, so it's not sharp like the actual phone camera's visor is. And then if you just look at how the light's hitting the back here, this is just all grip, guys. This is just a super grippy case. Caseology branding right there at the bottom. It has these little lines that I jokingly say kind of remind me of a puffer jacket, but just grip all around, and that's the whole entire top and bottom feels this way. So very nice. And then if we just go ahead and flip over to the button side here, you can see that we do have kind of this new design that they're doing with this high gloss black in the middle, but it does kind of have like a ridge to it. But then we have our power button and our volume up and down buttons right here. So power, volume, and I really like that it's on one side, which is nice. And then looking at the bottom, you can see that we do have our USB-C charging port and our speakers right there. And on this side here, there's no buttons, but one thing I wanted to point out is just how grippy the sides of the Athlex case are, just extremely grippy. And then we do have some Caseology branding there as well at the bottom. But that's just something that I really like about the Athlex case, is just how extremely grippy the phone case is all around. Like, you will not complain about it not being grippy. And then if you look at the top down view here, you can kind of see that we do have our cutout for the microphone, and then just kind of that same similar look. One thing I will say though is that it doesn't have that same type of dot pattern on the side up at the top or at the bottom. It's just only on the side, so when you're holding the device you can feel that grip, which is really nice. So now let's go ahead and do the wobble test here. So face down, nothing going on. And then back down, nothing going on either. So, I mean, it's moving it, but it's not wobbling. Now, the only way that you're going to ever be able to make a Pixel phone wobble now is if you push it from the top down. But even then, you're physically having to push to do that, and it kind of does the seesaw effect here, and it's mainly just because of how that visor is. It's just going to do that just a tiny bit, but it's very minimal, and you really have to make it do it. All right, so here is the front of the phone. So as you can see, that case isn't super slim, but it is slim enough where, with this phone being such a lightweight small phone now, it does feel very good in the hand. So I will sacrifice a little bit of the thinness to get some good protection out of it and good grip out of it. And then if you look here, that's where the cutout is for the speaker grill up top. So that's the design they went with. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's see how clicky and tactile they are. So let's start with that power button. Oh yeah. I mean, listen to that. That's nuts. So very clicky. And volume up and down. I mean, you can probably hear it from here. That is just very tactile. So passes with flying colors. There is not a concern at all with how tactile and clicky the buttons are. So last but not least, let's do the wireless charging test with this. Now, unfortunately, I am missing my Spigen wireless charger somewhere, but this mouse MagSafe charger is going to do just fine because it does act as a Qi wireless charger. And as you can see by the animation, it instantly recognized that it is on a Qi wireless charger as well. So it's doing just fine, guys. So this is going to perform nicely with any type of Qi wireless charger. Now, unfortunately, there is no MagSafe magnets built in. There is no magnets in it in general. If you wanted to use some sort of charger that has magnets in your vehicle to kind of keep it up. So you're going to have to use one of those, car chargers that, kind of hug it instead of magnetically connecting to the back. So you can do Google Pay, all that with ease with this case on. So there we have it, guys. There is the Caseology Athlex case. And I got to say, I've been using it for a day now, and it has been great. I really, really, really have been enjoying this case. I mean, it's just super grippy, just has a fantastic feel to it. You're never going to deal with fingerprint issues or smudge issues. I literally can't think of really one negative thing other than maybe having some sort of magnets built into it, because yes, I know it's an Android phone, but a lot of these phone case manufacturers are starting to make them MagSafe charging compatible as well, which is kind of nice, especially for someone like me who has a lot of MagSafe charging accessories at home. But for $10, this is the case to get, guys. I just can't think of a case that's a better quality case from a name brand company like Caseology. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.